So tell us a little bit about Hi-Fi Center and your role in the business.
So we're a family-owned business. We've been around since 1984. My father, Alex, started it back in 84, and I started working here in 91. And it was always the plan for me to take over the business. I officially became partner in 2019, but I've been running the store since about 2015. We specialize in high-end audio, video, and home theater systems. We sell everything from headphones, turntables, speakers, amplifiers, projectors, anything which has to do with reproduction of movies, music in the home.
What problem actually did you have? What were you looking for?
The problem that I had was our online sales were very low. And I know that our products are desirable because we've been successful in the Vancouver market. We have lots of happy customers. We wanted to reach out to customers throughout the rest of the country, and we weren't doing that. I looked at our online sales and they were close to nothing. They were so low that it didn't matter. But I knew that if we make so many customers happy in Vancouver, why couldn't we make customers happy in Toronto, Edmonton, Quebec, wherever? And so I needed to deliver that message to customers all around the country, and also to many customers in Vancouver who now prefer to shop online. We wanted to be on their radar when they're looking for new audio video equipment.
Before working with Shop Innovator, what challenges were you experiencing with your online business?
One of the biggest challenges that I've had is in the marketing of my business online. We are very good at marketing ourselves locally, and as we have been for many, many years. And I wanted to take our company online. I wanted to open up an online store, which I did about 7-8 years ago. And the challenge that I found is how to get people to notice us. There's a lot more to it, as I've discovered, than just building a website and saying, here we are, come buy our products. I went through many, many different agencies. I can't count how many I went through. They all, when I look back, they all seem to promise the same thing. Oh, we will get you lots of traffic. We will get you lots of sales. We guarantee this, we guarantee that. And none of the guarantees came through. And that's why I started looking around and I found you guys.
So how did you find Shop Innovator?
Well, I don't remember exactly what I Googled, but it was something to the effect of online marketing, website marketing, something like that. And how do you know from a website who you're going to go with? You don't. There were many agencies that had very impressive websites, and I contacted a bunch of them. What made me ultimately choose you guys is the kind of the personal attention that I felt I was going to get. With every other agency that I've worked with, I was assigned pretty much a junior account manager, and it felt like they had started 3 weeks ago. And then anytime I asked a question, they would have to take it back to the team. And that's not what I wanted. I like being an owner of a business. I like to work with other owners of businesses. And I wanted to work with a boutique agency. I didn't want to work with a giant, a company with 200 employees scattered all over the globe. I wanted to know that if I emailed whoever my account manager was, that's the person who had the answer for me. And I got that feeling when we did the initial interview. And I asked you all the difficult questions. You answered them in a way that made me feel comfortable, that I knew that this wasn't going to be an inexpensive adventure. I knew there was going to be an investment required. I wanted to be 100% sure that if I was making the investment, it was going to be worth it. And I got the feeling after meeting with you guys that it was going to be worth it.
What changes on the website made the biggest difference in turning visitors into customers?
I think one of the big changes was adding the reviews and the customer testimonials. We know that customers are happy shopping with us because we've been around for so long, but you don't really see it because we're in this every single day. When we did the campaign to ask our customers to provide a testimonial, and we had so many positive reviews. I mean, it was 5 stars across the board, and people were more than happy to provide a testimonial, talk about their great experience. It was really, really nice to see. And I'm pretty confident that was one of the big drivers of the increase. Of course, there's been so much more that has been done to the website. The homepage was updated. We've done some product pages have been updated. There's been content that's added to the website. There's actual educational content on there. There are sections that describe some of the various services that we offer. The whole section about our staff. All those things, I'm confident, have contributed to the success.
Today, Shopify shows approximately 71% growth. From your perspective, what contributed most to that growth?
We had worked for several months on a strategy of a bunch of content that we were going to put and just a bunch of things that needed to be fixed on the website. And I noticed an uptick almost immediately after all those things went live. It was literally within weeks of all those things going on the website that I just noticed the frequency of orders increasing. And it's been just a steady increase ever since. There hasn't been very much slowdown at all. And, as we keep adding more content, as we keep improving the website, I believe that's putting more confidence in customers that we are the right place that they should buy from. And what's really refreshing is the amount of orders that we get from all over the country. There are people sitting in their pajamas at 10 p.m. on the other side of the country, making a decision of where to buy from, and they're choosing us. And the only communication that we've had with that person is what they saw on our website. They haven't inquired, they haven't emailed, they haven't phoned. They just went on our website and said, oh, this is the place that I'd like to buy from, even though they have the same products available locally. And that's a testament to how good the website has become.
I'm curious, what do you have to say about us as Shopify experts or Shopify ninjas?
Well, the fact that we're now going on a year and we're still working together, that's much longer than most other agencies that I've worked with. The thing that I really appreciate is when I ask you guys a question, there's never any head scratching. It's always, yes, you can do this. No, you can't do that. Yes, I recommend this is a good idea, or no, that's not a good idea for these reasons. Every time I come up with an inquiry, you guys are coming back with an answer that comes from a place of knowing. And even if I have a crazy idea, something which is absolutely silly, you will tell me, look, as someone who's been marketing for so long, I recommend not to do that. And I go, okay, I'll listen to you. That gives me a sense of confidence. Also, I like the fact that you guys are guiding the process along further, that you have taken an active role in improving our website. It's not passive. It's not just me saying, hey, I think we should do this. Every month, I'd say, you're coming up with new ideas and say, okay, now that we've completed this task and it's on the website, it's great. The next thing that we should do is this. And you come up with a few proposals and we talk about it, and then we go with the one that makes the most sense. This, to me, is what a marketing team should be doing. They should be taking an active role in their client's business.
What would you say about our expertise and skills as CROs or conversion rate optimizers?
Well, the proof is in the pudding, right? You can do a lot of nice things, but at the end of the day, it's the sales. That's the results. That's how you know whether what you've done was successful or not successful. And the jump that we've seen in sales is pretty phenomenal, especially when we're in not a great economic situation, both in Canada and in British Columbia, yet people are still buying. And they're choosing to buy from us online. We're probably going on, 7-8 months after our initial project was completed. And I think when we look at our annual sales, it's going to be well beyond what we had even estimated.
So over the course of our work, I actually calculated, you've invested approximately $75,000 in working with us. Looking back, be honest, please. How do you feel about that investment today?
Again, if I didn't feel it was worth it, you wouldn't be standing here. I think I get excellent value for what we are investing. I knew, again, going into this whole thing, and after we did our initial project and you proposed a monthly service, and I looked at the rate for the monthly service and what you were going to offer, it's not inexpensive, but it's also not crazy. It's an amount which I had to think about for a minute, but looking back, I didn't even have to think for a minute because the amount of sales increase that we've had is that number multiplied by so much more. And it keeps going. It's a very simple calculation. I look at what we spend with you every month, and I look at what the sales are every month, and I don't even blink. It doesn't even, when I see your invoice come through, I don't even think for a second, should we still be doing, working with these guys? It's more of a, I hope this continues forever, because if they move to Fiji or something, or decide to do something different, I will be upset.
How has this growth impacted Hi-Fi Center as a business?
The growth has had a significant impact in that there's just so much more sales that this is business we would never have gotten in the past. Orders from Ontario and Quebec and Alberta and Manitoba, and even we just had an order from Nunavut the other week. We've had orders from Yukon, from Northwest Territories, from literally every province in the country. If those customers didn't A, find our website, and B, feel comfortable with our website, they would never place an order. And the great thing about a website is it doesn't negotiate. The price is the price, and people are happy to pay the asking price for an item. So on a profitability conversation, it's been excellent. It also allows us, by the online store, the kind of added benefit is, in order to maintain inventory for the online store, we automatically maintain more inventory for local customers. So when someone comes in and says, hey, do you have that in stock? The answer is yes. So our chances of making a local sale have gone up significantly. And again, this is why even in a down economy, we're showing overall store growth.
How has this growth impacted you personally as an owner?
It's given me a lot of satisfaction. I've been working on our website since websites became a thing. And I knew that there was going to be an opportunity to do well online. I just didn't know how to do it. And I failed many, many, many times. And I wasted a lot of money. It was almost getting to the point where I was going, is this really worth it? Like, should we be investing so much in our website? I knew that the answer was yes. I just didn't find how to do it. And I'm glad that, I finally found you guys and we're able to achieve this level of success. It's a huge satisfaction for me personally. It's allowed us increase sales in a small business like ours when it's such a significant increase in sales. One of the things it does is it reduces stress. It allows me more free time at home. It allows me time to spend with my family because I'm not constantly, running around fixing this, fixing that. I'm not worrying as much. And it allows us also to maintain a level of activity with our suppliers, a level of business with our suppliers, which keeps the products we have exclusive. It keeps them exclusive. These manufacturers expect a certain level of sales if they are going to give us exclusive rights to those products. And the online store has helped a ton in maintaining that exclusivity. So it's a real symbiotic relationship between the brick and mortar store and the online store. The two are literally just helping each other, and it's been fantastic.
If another retailer selling high-ticket products was considering working with Shop Innovator, what would you tell them?
The best word I could use to come up with, it's a no-brainer. I would say just sign on the dotted line and go. There's absolutely no reason why one shouldn't. Based on my experience, based on how much I've enjoyed working with you guys, and most importantly, the results. It's one of those things where I see many agencies, they don't focus. Many agencies will just take any client that they can get and they will apply their generic workflow to every client and hope for the best. And what I've learned working with you guys is you're really focusing on high-end online retail, and that's a different skill set than selling mass market. So knowing that that's your expertise and knowing the success that I've had working with you, I would just say to someone, don't even bother going, researching or anything. Sign the contract, send it back, wait 6 months, and everything will be great.
Bonus question. If you had the opportunity to make the same investment again, knowing what you know today, well, would you do it?
Absolutely. Yeah, without question.